All right, Ken, folks. So this is a clip from a live I was on last night on Auburn Addicts with my guys, DC Wolf, Nick Frazier, and Auburn Tez. Please go check out the full live. I'll drop the link down below. War Eagle.
Now let's get to some Auburn football. That was a great, man. Appreciate that. That was very entertaining. Do y'all start Deuce Knight this week, man, and burn then save the Ashton's red shirt?
Man, I start Jackson Arnold just to get on, just to prove a point.
Woo!
I know. I'd start Jackson. I start Jackson Arnold just anyway. I wouldn't. Just, I'd start Jackson Arnold. I'd let Deuce play. Provided we get up in this game. Now Mercer's got a pretty good offense,
man.
We'll see.
This would be a petty game for me. I'm starting Jackson Arnold just to prove a point.
I would start Jackson Arnold.
That's funny.
If you were close between, like, if the battle was between Jackson Arnold and Ashton Daniels over who to start, I think Jackson Arnold's the obvious choice. That doesn't mean Deuce doesn't play, but
right.
Yeah,
Mike said he will start Deuce. Mike McKinney said he will start Deuce. What about you, Bubba? Would you start Deuce or what?
I'd start Jackson. Let him get us up about 28-0. Throw Deuce in there. Let him get a couple possessions in at the end of the half with the starters, and that's what's going to happen. Deuce ain't starting this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope.
Let's see what the offensive line look like this week.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't start, man. Because if he gets out here, and let's just be real, man. Mercer's a good team.
Mm-hmm.
FCS national champions, man. The FCS national champions. That's a good team. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want this dude to get out here and get. I don't know. I wouldn't say get rattled, but make a couple of mistakes, and people be like, "Oh my God, he can't do this against me. He do this against Mercer. What are you gonna?" Like, I don't want that narrative to start. Let's not start that narrative. Let's not do that.
I got you.
You know what I don't want is I don't want a quarterback controversy going into the Iron Bowl.
Yeah,
that's what I don't want. I don't want Deuce to start this game or play in this game or even Jackson for them to just like I want them to look great. I want them to treat Mercer like Mercer, but I don't want the fans to be just like, oh man, we should just go with Jackson after this game the way he looked against Mercer, or man, we should put Deuce in the game, and then that be a big thing or narrative going into the Iron Bowl, because we know what's gonna happen if that happens. In the event that we lose, it's gonna be a large group of people who's gonna come back and say, "I told you so." They should have played. They should have played Jackson Arnold in the Iron Bowl. I told y'all so. When nobody makes $9-10 million to make those decisions, so I just don't even want. I wish it was a scenario where we could just play Ashton Daniels, save his red. Like, I wish this didn't even exist, this entire scenario, because I just got a feeling it's about to create some unnecessary, just the BS going into a game where we don't need it.
Especially, go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead.
I hope our fan base ain't that damn stupid.
Yeah,
Bubba.
You'll be surprised.
But it's
I've hoped that a couple times.
It's like Mercer put up 63, 40, 52, 62, 38, 45. Bro, they putting up points. So what I would hate to happen is if you don't start Ashton and then you get in this game, bro, and struggle or even maybe lose it, would be crazy. What you got to say? Talk to us.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing?
Good, man.
That's what's up. I didn't come to start no arguments, man. I was just coming to say that I feel like you have a dilemma anyway. Do you rock with what the players want, or do you rock with Jackson to be petty? I mean, you gotta think about it. Canada said they wanted to play with Deuce. And the question is, which one of the quarterbacks do you think is leaving? Like, would you really want to start Jackson and he leaving? And you got a chance if you start Deuce, he might stay?
Deuce ain't making the decision off this one game.
I was about to say, man, I think it's gonna sound crazy, but like I think you damn near owe Jackson Arnold a start.
Gotcha. I
in this football game. Like it's like, even if he's leaving, it's like, bro, let people see him under some sort of competence against, even though it's against a inferior competition. Let him get a half of football, and then bring Deuce in. And gauge how that offensive line is blocking too, man. Like, man, you don't want to throw Deuce behind that offensive line. They playing like they was playing against Kentucky. You don't want to throw you don't want to throw a true freshman.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Yeah,
come on, man. See
that's
what they're doing first.
If you do that with Deuce, bro, that's gonna hurt his money. If he transfers, that's gonna hurt his money.
I look at it like this. When have we seen Jackson Arnold in a competent system?
Never.
We have
on the levy.
You know what I'm saying?
On the levy.
That's my point. And that was only for like 3-4
games.
You know, that was literally for like 3-4 games. We have not seen Jackson Arnold in a competent system.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just think about how Ashton Daniels looked in this system against Kentucky.
Same dude. You're right. Yeah.
And let me just throw out a scenario for y'all. What if Deuce goes out there, he throws 2 pick sixes in the first 5 minutes, and we're down 14, you got to bench this kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Risk you running.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
And you may you have the biggest game of your season coming up at the end with that Iron Bowl, which is going to be a game to send you to a bowl game, which is going to be huge for Auburn, right?
Yep.
In that football game, you may end up needing another quarterback.
Yep.
You need to get that quarterback ready. We talking about just playing Deuce just so we can see what Deuce looks like in the Auburn uniform on the field. Like, I need Jackson Arnold to take a few reps in this football game just in case something happens. I don't want to bring Deuce in the Iron Bowl. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, nah, man. I would rather Jackson Arnold be the quarterback. He's been through this. He has SEC experience. Put him in that competent system and let him get some reps, man. Because I think those are the 2 quarterbacks that we would end up going with anyway.
Yep.
Would be Jackson and Ashton. So, man, this is game prep. This is not only we talking about a situation where we got a red shirt quarterback, but this is also game prep. Like, you trying to get the rest of the team ready.
So if you bringing in a new coach, do you think that he would want to keep one of them quarterbacks?
Again,
man,
I don't.
That's for him to decide
based on whether he starts Saturday. Deuce don't operate like that. Deuce is a very intelligent young man who's going to make a business decision. It's not going to be a petty decision on he starts against Mercer. He's too smart.
That's how he ended up here. He made a business decision.
And he could.
And I think that's the same for a lot of the cats on the roster. If you listen to shout out to Mike G, had Cohen on, and Cohen said he was like, he talked to the players, and he was like talking to the leadership of the players. The players said that no one wants to leave Auburn. He was like, the only reason we may lose people, and this is kind of my antennas went up. He was like, the only reason we may lose people are for financial reasons. But he was like, literally, no one just really wants to leave Auburn. But he was like, he understands people have to take care of their family. That's the paraphrase. If people with financial decisions getting more money somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? I think that's maybe the only reason we might lose people at Auburn at this point. So